Well, it's the Olympics starting on the 27th, and a lot of people are excited. So what apps can you use to follow the Olympics? We've got Erik Sofge joining us from Pembroke, Massachusetts, and there he is, making his debut on Digits. Thank you very much, sir, for being here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So you've been looking at a couple of apps, if we want to do that. So let's go through them. Let's start with company, organization that I know very well, the BBC.
Right. Yeah, they have an app that's actually really interesting. I feel like you can tell there's a lot of national pride behind this app because, you know, they finally get to cover this thing to their heart's content, essentially. And it's got a lot of really interesting background. That's actually what I like the most about it. Every sport has these incredibly detailed histories of, you know, going back to ancient times as well as more modern issues and controversies. And a lot of news updates that if you actually really like the Olympics, like me, are incredibly sort of relevant and aren't afraid to sort of deal with the scandals that always kind of arise, you know, leading up to the Olympics. It also has a very good schedule, and a lot of what they're promising is going to be live video streams. They're saying there's going to be thousands of hours available live. So it kind of remains to be seen if they can pull that off, because it's going to be a lot of data that's being pushed through. So
let's repeat that: thousands of hours.
It's interesting. 24 streams of video, and then they're covering basically all the events. And so, in theory, they're saying it's going to be at least thousands, maybe 2,500 hours or so. But again, I feel like it's very untested, so it's hard to say if that's going to work.
Okay. Well, we wish the B block. What about NBC?
NBC's I kind of prefer their app, at least for sort of Americans, because it does have a little bit more info about the U.S. teams, understandably, and their schedule, especially if you're looking on the iPad, is a lot easier to sort of unpack because every event and every single sort of qualifier for every event is listed. It can get easy to get sort of lost in the busier sort of weeks, or days rather. So that's actually really nice. You can sort of scroll through it and then pick and choose which ones you want to follow, and you can actually have it alert you. You can do alarms essentially that will go off sort of half hour or 15 minutes before an event is going to happen. The only problem with that is that that's live, and so in the U.S. for a lot of people that would mean sort of springing out of bed at maybe 1 a.m. or so.
So these, how much do these both cost?
Oh no, they're free, and they're actually what's kind of cool is that they're actually iOS and Android, and I think actually the BBC one is available for BlackBerry as well if you really need to do that. So it's exciting. There actually are a lot of paid apps in both the Android and iPhone or iOS stores, but they're not good. I tried a few of them, and it's kind of like they're just taking the brochures or things they found on Wikipedia and just kind of exploding it across a bunch of pages.
What's your favorite app?
They're useless, actually.
Your favorite app?
Of these, I think the NBC Olympics Live Extra, because that's going to be the one that also is going to claim to have a huge amount of coverage that's live and also clips.